Breaking news just coming in after massive protest by the Jain community. Delegation submits memorandum to the President. Security beefed up around Parliament House at India Gate. Jain's claim, that is the Jain community claims, holy site in Palitana has been desecrated, demands protection of Palitana temple. That's the latest coming in after the massive protest that you saw by the Jain community. Delegation has submitted a memorandum now to the President. Security has been beefed up at the moment around Parliament, around India Gate as well. Amit Bhardwaj is now joining us live for the latest. Amit, at the moment, what are the protesters demanding? They tried to have a word with the JMM government, but now they're trying to have a word with the central government. Amit Bhardwaj is going to be joining us in moments from now, but Ram Singh Kinkar is with us on this broadcast. I'm going to take that same question across to Ram Singh. Ram, what are you picking up? What are the demands to the President of India? Ram Kinkar, can you hear me? Let's establish our connection to all our reporters and come back to our reporters in moments from now. But viewers, this is a very important story which is defining the news agenda at the moment. There were massive protests by the Jain community. We've been reporting these protests. We've been bringing you all the action from multiple cities actually. A battery of reporters are there across cities to bring you how the Jain community has been protesting across cities in this country. The delegation has now submitted a memorandum to the President of India. Security has also been beefed up around the Parliament House, around India Gate. Now the Jain community is claiming holy site in Palitana has been desecrated. They are demanding protection for the Palitana temple. If Ram Kinkar is on the broadcast now with us, and if you can hear me, Ram, the Jain community has submitted a memorandum to the President. What are the demands at the moment and what does the memorandum read?
Chaiti, firstly you can see straight from the visuals that the traffic is clear now at this time at the India Gate, and as the memorandum by the Jain community has clearly stated that they were all demanded that that it should not be the tourist designation of that place, and that is why after submission of this memorandum they are clearly satisfied, and then they messaged here, and after that you can see that whole people, especially those related to the Jain community who were flocked here, then they are dispersed now, and the clear-cut traffic. And now the lawyer of the Jain community has clearly stated that now after this protest they will go on different front, especially to the central government and to state government, to know the real situation, and it should be on the official note what they have given assurance from the President office. So this is the update from the India Gate.
Absolutely, that's the update coming in from India Gate at the moment. Our reporters are bringing you all the very latest developments. Ram, one quick question. There has been security that has been beefed up around India Gate area, around the Parliament House as well, because the Jain community, I believe, is now trying to have a word with the President of India.
Right, security has been briefed up. You can see the retaliatory vehicles are here, deployed here, and those who are the normal people, they were not the protesters, and they are also gathered here. And due to this kind of protest, there were the heavy police deployment at different places, especially the South Block, North Block, and you can see here that just in front of the India Gate that how security have been deployed here, and the DCP and other higher officials are here to see the situations, because today is the first day of the new year, and after the evening, late evening, it is expected the high gathering of the people in and around circle of the India Gate. So it was a big challenge for the police force to disperse all the people, especially related to the Jain community who were present here before some time. Now the people, now the Delhi police has taken some peace that those people who were flocked here, they were dispersed right now. Chweti.
Oh yes, absolutely. And at the moment, if you could just explain to our viewers why you're seeing the Jain community in such large numbers, not just in Delhi, but in Mumbai, Ahmedabad, and multiple cities protesting. What really happened that led to all of this?
Especially Jain community were demanding for the salvation, that there were a number of, especially the 20 munis of Jain community, they were take the salvation there in the Jharkhand area, especially the Sammed Shikhar area, and it is a very holy place of Jain community. That is why they said that if the government provide the tourism tag to that place, it will create a lot of immoral values, especially the which is against the Jain community, because Jain community very well known that they are vegetarians and they are not taking some you can say that Vyasan kind of thing. So that is why they were against of it, and they were protested here for the 4 hours. There were this standstill of the traffic in nearby in and around area of India Gate, and that is why the whole people, especially from the different areas of Delhi, and not only they are also neighboring states, Jain community people also gathered here, and they protested for the more than 4 hours, and after this submission of memorandum they dispersed from here, and there is some easy kind of situation here you can see, but security is still tightened here only because today is the first day of the 2023.
All right, leave it at that. We'll continue tracking these developments. Ram, for the moment, continue to be with us right there. The Jharkhand government's plan to designate Shri Sammed Shikharji as a tourist destination and the vandalism of the revered temple in Palitana, Gujarat have now sparked these protests that you see by the members of the Jain community in Mumbai and other parts of the country, including Delhi, Ahmedabad and many other cities. Here's the report. Seething Jain community hitting the streets in multiple cities. Angry over Jharkhand government's move to turn one of the most revered Jain shrines into a tourist spot. From Delhi to Mumbai and Ahmedabad, protesters of Jain community came out in large numbers.
Jain community is on the streets against Jharkhand government to convert Sammed Shikhar mountain as an ecotourism site. And as we speak, you can see these are the Jain protesters who have now hit the streets and now blocking traffic here at India Gate Circle. Now, these protesters are demanding that the Jharkhand government should not convert Sammed Shikhar mountain, which they say has religious sanctity, into an ecotourism site.
The Jharkhand government's move to turn the holy Sammed Shikharji or the Parasnath mountain at Girdi into a tourist destination has upset the Jain community. The community sees it as an act of desecration of the holy mountains where 20 of the 24 Tirthankars are believed to have attained moksha. In Delhi, the Jain community marched from Pragati Maidan to India Gate and protested at the busy ITO intersection.
वह हमारा शाश्वत सिद्ध क्षेत्र है। वर्तमान में 20 तीर्थंकर वहां से मोक्ष गए, पहले 24 गए, आगे आने वाली सभी 24 वहीं से मोक्ष जाएगी। पर्यटन क्षेत्र बन जाएगा, वहां मांस मदिरा होगा, अभक्ष्य का भक्षण होगा, लोग जूते चप्पल पहन करके जाएंगे।
हमारे पवित्र तीर्थ स्थल को पवित्रता बनी रहे, पावनता स्वच्छता बनी रहे, हम बस यही चाहते हैं सरकार से, इसीलिए हमारा शांतिपूर्वक मौन प्रदर्शन ये है।
There was a massive police deployment to avoid a law and order situation. The BJP, OAC's AIMIM are amongst the political parties that have backed the demand of the Jains. Protests were also reported in Aligarh. With Ramkinkar Singh and Rahul Gautam in New Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.